My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
My name is Zainab Sammaz, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paolini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play. Ready? Play.
The next quarterfinal is going to be between Anna Kalinskaya, and I'm going to struggle with this pronunciation, so I'm just going to go with the last name, Chwalińska. Is that correct? Can the producer help? No.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
let's go with that. Let's go with that.
And honestly, I was thinking about that. I'm like, I need to look that up.
Oh, I need to hear it. Yeah.
Just say Maja.
Okay.
Maya.
We'll go with
Maya.
Maja. We'll go with Maja C. But this is a player who I'm honest where I don't know much about her, but I've heard that she's kind of been a player that had this opportunity and this opportunity to trend upward on the surface. So what a huge opportunity. She took down Diana Perry today in straight sets. But the bigger popcorn match was Kalinskaya versus Potapova. Obviously, Potapova coming off that huge win over Coco Gauff, which was very much a seesaw or roller coaster match, whatever you want to say. And it's Kalinskaya coming through on her least preferred surface. Not sure, where this is coming from. She was one of my, when we did the preseason top 10 for the WTA, me and Carson chose a dark horse to make it, and Kalinskaya was mine. And maybe this will, help her trend up the rankings a little bit more. But what are we expecting here, Fergus?
I have no idea. Absolutely zero idea. This run from Maya, I'm just going to go through, obviously came through Qs. So Rame in round 1, Monet in round 2, Lamens in the final round of qualifying, which is a great win.
I was going to say, you have to tell everyone that she came through qualifying.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Qualies.
These are quality round 1 and 2.
Yeah. Then took out the Olympic champion in Zheng, 4 in love. And then Mertens, 4 in love. And then Sakari lost first at 6-1 and then 3-2. And obviously beat Parry today, who is very experienced on this surface. I think this is it's one of those stories where it's an unbelievable breakout moment for this sort of player. And we have to zone in on it because she's been playing some unbelievable tennis. And all credit to her, she's now, charging towards the top 50. And she faces Kalinskaya. I mean, Kalinskaya, again, very much a person that can peak at any moment, as in can play unplayable for half an hour and then disappear off the face of the earth. And that is something that Maja has to take from it, right? That she knows that if she hangs around for long enough, she might get a chance. She might get a look, at least, at something to build upon. And, if Anna plays as best as she can, I think this might be a step too far. You're also looking at someone who's very inexperienced in this sense. But we were talking yesterday, in this sort of situation where we're going to be crowning a new champion, does experience matter at this point? You're looking at someone that can hit as freely as she wants without any pressures sitting behind her in the box. So who knows, but I will go Kalinskaya in straights. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, even dating back to, well, I was going to say the first thing, she's been at Roland Garros playing for over 2 weeks now, which is just incredible. But looking at these last 2.5 months, she's only lost 2 matches, and it's out of something crazy like 16, maybe 17. So she's obviously feeling good on court, and especially on this surface. I was able to watch a little bit of her throughout the tournament, and it's quite a fun game, Fergus. I can't lie, in terms of just the variety that she throws at her opponents, different heights, different spins, a lot of drop shots. It's very difficult, and it keeps you kind of on your heels in a sense as an opponent. You don't know what's coming next. So obviously super beneficial on this surface, is able to play with point construction. So I think that does bode well playing against I'd say a very aggressive or consistent baseline player like Kalinskaya is. So getting her off balance and keeping her thinking, I think that could actually, play to her advantage. You probably don't want to get in like flat ball striking rallies from the baseline if you're Maja, but it's tough.
I don't think she will. I think with her variety, it's super tricky for Anna to kind of then go, okay, every single ball that comes my way, no matter what, is going to be hit super flat with, as much spin as possible in such a, fraction of a margin over the net. But I do think, you think that maybe Maja runs out of gas at some point, although she hasn't played threes. She hasn't gone 3.
I know.
She hasn't gone 3 whatsoever, but mentally, she's been here for 2 weeks. And, she's kind of thinking, well, it's one of those stories where, the hotel was booked for, the third round of qualies, just in case. And now we're in the quarterfinals, and suddenly we're looking at, extending even further. And she's beaten some high quality players on this surface as well. Zheng was literally the Olympic champion 2 years ago on this exact court. And to beat her 4-love is, ridiculous. So maybe I'll go Kalinskaya in 3 because I think Maja maybe runs out of gas ever so slightly. Depends on how much she moves laterally in the first set and a half.
Yeah. I mean, are you thinking that Kalinskaya comes in here playing with a little bit of freedom, knowing that she was on her way out? It felt like early in this match, or not early, but it felt like she was on her way out in this match against Potapova. Finds a second wind. Potapova fails to serve out the match twice, and she's kind of playing with house money now that she's here. But
feels as though she got out of jail.
Yeah.
She's free, she has a second chance to kind of make the semis here in a matchup where she won't know an awful lot about, right? And she kind of has going into it, expecting a lot of variety, but knowing that she's not going to be hit through, right? She's going to be outcrafted, and she'll be ready for that. And it'll be interesting to see how she deals with it, but she'll have to know that things aren't going to slide away from her very quickly, I'd say, and that she has chances.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference is just her approach on court and playing with freedom, being a little bit happier on court. And obviously you come to the surface, you don't put too much pressure on yourself, and now you're in the Roland Garros quarterfinals. So nothing that she would have expected.
No.
I can say that confidently. She would tell us that too. So here, playing with some house money, has this amazing opportunity, and you have Maja up and coming, having this breakout run. And once again, I feel like we're at that 50-50 point. So I'll let you tip first.
I'll go Kalinskaya in 3. I just think we actually haven't seen Maja when things get tight, when things get really crunch. We haven't seen her bite the bullet in a big moment. You can't bagel Mertens and Zheng and feel some sort of like it's not 5-all in the third, right? So the longer Kalinskaya goes, the better chance she has. So I'm going to say Kalinskaya in 3.
Yeah, I'll go the same way. I think she's gotten here, didn't expect it, and playing good tennis. And I think holding her nerve in that match for Potapova, she can take that with her and be confident.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
And I'm a friend of the show.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
My name is Zainab Summers, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Chwalińska, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paolini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is in the world, wherever you are tuning in from. Do make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you are new to the channel, please do hit subscribe. We are here to mull over this upcoming quarterfinal between Anna Kalinskaya and Maja Chwalińska. Shall we have a quick look at the website, on the WTA website, to see how Maja's name is pronounced? Shall we try and do that? I'm just going to turn the volume down on my TV. It's overcast, but the roof is open. Let's start with sharing the score on the screen, shall we? As they get underway, just after 11 local time here. in this somewhat unlikely quarterfinal lineup. Certainly when it comes to Maja Chwalińska. Not many people had her in their quarterfinal brackets, I'm sure. She's won the first point of the match. She's got great variety, but she's messed up that drive volley. So it's 15 all. Right, let's get on. I'm going to get on this website and find out. I would say Chwalińska. 30-15 after Kalinskaya puts a return into the net. Oh, that's a funny neck cord benefit. You don't see those very often. A Polish guy in the crowd finds it very amusing. So she loops this up and it just lands on top of the net and then bounces over the net. And of course, because of the net cord, it deadens the ball. 40-15. The drop shot there. Oh, Kalinskaya. Wow, what a response to that drop shot. 40-30. Excuse me. Got to go quite far down the rankings before you get to Maja. She's below some esteemed names. Donna Vekic, Qinwen Cheng, Zeynep Sommes, Katie Bolter, Peyton Stearns. They're all ahead of her in the rankings. Camila Osorio, Sofia Kenin, Diane Parry, Ida Tomjanovic, Maja Chwalińska, 114 in the world going into the tournament. Now we're going to try and get her name pronounced. All right, it's deuce here in this game, by the way. Okay, here we go. Maja Chwalińska. Halinska. Okay, she's in a spot of bother here after that volley there from Kalinskaya at the net means she's going to be facing a break point, which from 40-15 up is a disappointment for the pole. Nice forehand winner there from Kalinskaya. So deuce, 4 minutes on the clock. Backhand return into the forehand of Kalinskaya. Oh, great depth there from Kalinskaya. The rally continues. A sort of slice there. Oh, good forehand up the line there from Kalinskaya to give herself another break point. Backhand turn is really good from Kalinskaya. 1-love. She leads. Maja does sort of have a weaker serve, arguably the weakest left in the tournament. Of course, neither of these players have been in a Grand Slam semi-final before. Be interesting to see how they cope with that issue. Okay, the backhand return goes long, so it's 15-love. Double fault from Kalinskaya. Oh no, sorry, second serve. Backhand cross court here from Kalinskaya. Backhand up the line. Cross court here from Maja. It's really good, and it's going to do the damage, 15 all. Good depth there from Maja. Nice slice from Maja again. Cross court here from Kalinskaya. Drop shot from Kalinskaya that Maja's not going to get to. So it is 30-15. Miss hit there from Maja, and that's going to go long. So 40-15. Okay, 40-30. Time for me to start my first coffee of the day. Okay, to the forehand now of Kalinskaya. Oh, a miss hit there. Oh, but that's lovely from Maja Chwalińska. Deuce. Good shot up the line there from the pole. Okay, backhand return. Now on the forehand of Kalinskaya, which is nice, but Maja's equal to it. Can she get this one back? She can. Great defending there from Chwalińska. Now on the forehand of Kalinskaya, which has got good depth on it. It's given her a chance to attack. She goes for the drop shot, but Maja's equal to it. And she's going to get a break point, ladies and gentlemen. Do make sure we hit that like button, everyone. And if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Ooh, loose forehand there from Kalinskaya. And Kalinskaya's got it back on serve. The pole has arrived in this quarterfinal. So 1 game all. Second serve here for Kalinskaya to look at. We will have more watch-alongs today, including the second quarterfinal of the day, Sabalenka against Schneider, so please do join us for that. Also, Kaboli against Felix. Okay, backhand here into the forehand of Maja. Ooh, Kalinskaya was possibly up into that break, but then she squanders the advantage by putting the forehand into the net. Backhand return is pretty good, but Maja's defending is not bad. And now it's another loose forehand from Kalinskaya, and it's 30 love. Remember, the women's semi-finals will be tomorrow, and they will also both be on the channel. Nice forehand there from Chwalińska. 40 love, 3 game points. She's definitely arrived now in this match. Some Polish people wrapped up there like they're in the middle of Warsaw winter. Good backhand return there from Kalinskaya. But really good depth from Maja. All right, we're going to take a quick break. It's 2-1. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice, actually. I'm just talking at you, if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well. if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of home page, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as this one, but there are many, many more. And in fact, if we have a quick look at all of the members only stuff, I repeat, you will see very, very quickly some of the top stuff that we've had for members only over the last 12 months since the channel began. Remember, these videos are for members only. You can become a member from as little as about $2 a month, €2 a month, £2 a month, something like that. There are various different things. Oh, and by the way, you'll also be supporting the channel. So it's a win, 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 win scenario. Let me just show you some of the members only stuff. For example, we've got an exclusive little clip there talking to Laura Siegmund, Laura Tsurenko, her encore interview, some doubles footage there from Monastir, the Germany press conference pre-tournament Billie Jean King Cup, Claire Burrell talking as well to the media in her press conference in Monastir, Storm Hunter and Alicia Parks interview, Rebecca Masarova, her press conference, Coco Gauff exclusive for members only, albeit it was in Madrid, but these are just some of the things, some of the interviews and etc. Like Lestien here, a chat with him, Emma Navarro, and so on and so forth. So many little bonus videos available for just €2 a month. So, what are you waiting for? Become a member. Or don't. It's okay. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back to tell you that Kalinskaya is up 30-15 on her serve. The exchange breaks. Oh, lovely drop shot there from Kalinska. I tell you what, brave, bold Vanch, he went for Kalinska to win this. And now we have a break point for Chwalińska. Wow. Oh, look at that slice. Oh, but look at that backhand from Kalinskaya picking up the slice. Deuce. Maybe Kalinska just needed a game or two to settle, but she's certainly settled now. Okay, the forehand here from Kalinskaya into the backhand slice of... It's got a funny look to it, hasn't it? Oh my goodness, what a drop shot. Yeah, she takes a while to release that other hand off the racket, but I tell you what, when it's that effective, who cares? And Kalinska gets the break. Wow. Three 1. Double fault though from Kalinska, so it's love 15. Okay, love 30 now. Okay, 15-30. $15.40. So break point number 2 here for Kalinskaya at 30-40. What a backhand return that is from Kalinskaya. She's on the attack. She's on the attack. She's going to be passed at the net. Okay, deuce. I'm not sure breaks to... Oh, look at that. Oh, and she can't deal with the slice, Kalinskaya. I don't think breaks are going to be mega significant today. We saw Kalinskaya get broken left, right, and center against Potapova in the previous round. I think Potapova might have stood a better chance of beating Chwalińska today because she could have knocked her off the court. And I do think that should it be Sabalenka in the semifinals, I think she'll deal with a lot of this stuff from Kalinskaya. But Kalinskaya is finding it a bit more tricky right now. And she's hit that forehand out. Wow, 4-1. Do get voting in our poll as to who you think is going to win this encounter. Don't forget to hit the like button. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. I think we're going to hit 30,500 subscribers today. I don't think that's a particularly significant figure, but whatever. I've said it anyway. Gonna do it anyway. Give me some thoughts on the French Open. Who's winning the men's title and who's winning the women's? I think it's very much Zverev's to lose now. I think from the minute we lost in 24 hours Sinner and Djokovic last week, I know that Casper Ruud was still in the tournament and people were fancying maybe Fonseca or perhaps even Mensik, of course, who's still in the tournament. But for me, that was a moment because I actually wasn't sure that Ruud was getting to the semis. And even if he did, I really favored Zverev in that potential matchup. I know Casper has beaten him before. And also there's a small asterisk for the loss that Casper had to Zverev a couple of years ago in the semis. Okay, so 4-1 here. Sure, not many people, Vanch aside, were anticipating that at the start of this match. But yeah, big bold Vanch. He did say that he fancied Kalinskaya today. $15 love here for Kalinskaya. $15 all. Oh, Rafa Nadal's birthday today. $15.30 here. Oh, it's going to be $15.40, people. Nice forehand winner there from Kalinskaya to get to $15.40. And it is 5-1. Wow. Okay, 15. Love 15 here, though. Okay, Kalinskaya here now on the forehand. Can she put that away? I think she's got to go closer to the lines, although she's going to win this point. Bit of anxiety, perhaps, bit of tension there, shown in the caution to some extent of okay, a moonball here for Kalinskaya to deal with, and deal with it she doesn't. So 15-30. Chwalińska, of course, serving for this first set. $30 all. Do let me know in the live chat where you're tuning in from. And it's going to be a set point for Kalinska. Wow. When she goes 1-love down at the beginning of this match, having been broken, you thought, okay, she's going to need to settle soon or this could get ugly. Well, I tell you what, it's got ugly for Kalinskaya. Backhand return from her into the forehand of Maja. Oh, that's a lovely backhand cross court from Kalinskaya. Oh, she's just missed the smash. She was on the stretch there, stretching every sinew of her body, and she couldn't really get enough over the ball. And as a result, it's a break point for Kalinskaya. Oh, and she's missed the forehand. Kalinskaya there making the mark. And it is indeed out. No, he's called it in. Or has he called it out? The scoreboard is showing me advantage Kalinskaya. No, it's back to Juicy. He has called it in. Even the WTA website's got confused by that. He sort of called it out. She circled the mark, did Kalinskaya. Anyway, she's got an advantage now after that drive volley. She doesn't feel as though this set is done, and why should she? Break point once again for Kalinskaya. Kalinskaya does get the break. So 5-2, it's just the one break. But as I say, I'm not really paying much attention right now to breaks and whatever, because I think both are like 51-49 in terms of whether they're more likely to hold or break. Okay, love 15 love here on the Kalinskaya serve. Forehand, he's going to go long from Kalinskaya though, so 15 all. Okay, she's on top at this point and she's won the point. 30-15. Becomes 40-15 now. So 2 game points here for Kalinskaya, but she's double faulted in opportune moments. I'm not sure if there ever is an opportune moment, if that makes sense. but that's a nice forehand winner for her. 5-3. So a little bit of pressure now for Chwalińska, serving for the set for the second time. She obviously had that little bit of insurance before, but she doesn't have that now, insurance break. As the scoreboard narrows in the margin. Oh, Kalinskaya had a chance there up the line, and she went closer to the line as I urged her to do a few points ago. Both of these players have strapped up thighs today, so that's something to keep an eye on going forward. Okay, first serve goes into the net from Kalinskaya. Backhand into the net there, so it's 15 all. Okay, inside out forehand here. Okay, good depth there from Kalinskaya. She's on the attack here in this rally, but nice changing of direction there from Kalinskaya. But that's a short ball, but Kalinskaya can't quite take advantage of it. The rally continues. Kalinskaya defending well here on both wings. Drop shot, that should be telegraphed. It is. That's gonna, oh, that's too good. And even brings up a round of applause from Kalinskaya. 30-15. Oh, that was sweet. That backhand cross court from Kalinskaya. 30 all. Okay, forehand to the backhand of Maja, because of course Maja is a lefty. Drop shot there. Kalinskaya comes back. But that's nice from Kalinskaya up the line. I think Kalinskaya is getting a better read on some of these drop shots, but it doesn't matter on that point, and it is going to be a set point here for Chwalińska. So second set point of this first set. Backhand return. Forehand from Kalinskaya. Backhand up the line is pretty good. Oh, well done, Kalinskaya. Some nice aggressive tennis there. Deuce. Oh, is that landed in or out? Maya's going to check the mark. Maya says it landed in, yeah. The umpire's going to get out the chair anyway. A bit gingerly. It looks like he's just been 5 sets with someone. He nearly fell over there in the breeze. I like him. I like him. Anyone know this umpire's name? There's something charming about him. That was a loose return from Kalinskaya, squandering the break point as we look at her coach there. Oh, another break point here for Kalinskaya. You feel as though this first set is more important for Maja than it is for Anna right now. As in, Maja wins it, she might go on to win the match. Anna wins it, I think she definitely wins the match. Funny scream there. Okay, second serve here for Kalinskaya to look at. Forehand return into the backhand of Chwalińska. Now on the forehand of Kalinskaya. Defended by Chwalińska. Can she defend this one? Yes, she can. We're still in the rally. Can she defend this one? No, she can't. It's a clean forehand cross-court winner for Anna Kalinskaya. She gets it back on serve. She retrieves the double break deficit. They will sit down and she'll be feeling very good about her chances right now. She still needs one more service hold to stay in this set. But bearing in mind the change of direction that we've had, not just from the wind, but also the momentum, it does feel as though it's very much with Anna Kalinskaya right now. Let me know what you think in the live chat. Whether you agree with me or not. Okay, love 15 here on the Kalinskaya serve. But that's going to land out 15 all. Oh, and that slice goes into the net. So 30-15 now for Kalinskaya. As I say, the momentum very much with Anna on it now. 5-2 double break deficit. Chwalińska serving for it on 2 separate occasions and also having 2 set points. And yet here we are. 4-5, 30-15. And she's going to go long with that forehand, Kalinska. So it's 30 all now. Sorry, 40-15 now. My bad. 2 game points for Anna Kalinskaya to get to 5 all. I think it might even have been 5-1. I think it was 5-1, wasn't it? So this is potentially for 4 games in a row for Kalinskaya. What a psychological blow this would be for Chwalińska to lose this set from here. Psychological blow she might not recover from. And Kalinskaya holds. Little emotion on her face. She holds for 5 all, 52 minutes on the clock. She traced down that ball and smashed it away. So 5 all. Okay, into the rally here at 5 all on the Chwalińska serve. And that slice from her is going to go into the net. Those slices were fizzing over the net earlier in this set. Not anymore, they're not. Love 15. Forehand here from Kalinskaya. Backhand cross court from her. Good depth there on the defense, though, from Kalinskaya. Now she's on the forehand. That's a clean winner from her. 15 all. Okay. 15-30 here now. Big point this one. And Maja's on top of it, 30 all. Oh, lovely backhand there, but it's not won the point outright. Well done, Maja, for defending that. Thought the point was done. Point is anything but done now as she comes into the net and puts the volley away. That was brilliant tennis there from Chwalińska. Okay, backhand here, slice into the forehand of Kalinskaya. It's a game point for the Pole, remember. Great depth from her there. Kalinskaya on the forehand. Goes up the line, but goes long. Huge hold that for Chwalińska. 6-5. She stops the rot, having lost all those games in a row. And now she's 6-5. So at least in terms of the scoreboard, she's just one game away from winning this set. Of course, she's been 1 point away on 2 separate occasions. Didn't work out for her on either of those. So, when they return to the court, Kalinskaya will be serving at 5-6. Okay, love 15 here for Kalinskaya. I think this one could be a long one, ladies and gentlemen, so buckle up. Okay, forehand return, backhand here from Kalinskaya. Forehand Maja, cross court. Big backhand cross court, and that was a big point for Kalinskaya to win because she goes love 30 down and she's on the brink of losing this set. But as it is, it's 15 all. Oh, goes long there with a forehand, Kalinskaya. 15-30. Forehand from Maja up the line, now into the forehand of Kalinskaya. It's a slice. Kalinskaya thought about coming to that wonderful forehand winner from Anna. 30 all. And Kalinska goes long, so 40-30. Game point for a tie break now. Jeff is Luvianos09. Hello, how are you, Jeffries? Can you please hit the like button? And if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. That would be amazing. And she does. So we are going to a tie break, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the live chat, who is the favorite now? Write K in the live chat and hit return if you think Kalinskaya is winning the tie break. Hit C in the live chat and hit return if you think Chwalińska is winning it. Let me know in the live chat right now, ASAP, who's winning this? K for Kalinskaya or C for Chwalińska? Kalinskaya wins the first point. Ooh, 1-1 goes long. Does Kalinskaya? Backhand return into the backhand of Kalinskaya, which goes into the net. 2-1. Doesn't look a happy bunny there, does she? Okay. Oh, the backhand from Maja, though, goes into the net. 2-all. Drop shot here, but Kalinskaya is going to be equal to that, and she wins the point. Okay, backhand now into the forehand of Maja, which is looped up but lands in. A little bit lucky, that one, I think, from Maja. Oh, she's going really deep with some of these shots, Maja, but they're landing in. Now she's going for a slice up the line. It's going to be difficult for Kalinskaya to deal with, and she doesn't. It's been called out. They're going to check the mark. But Kalinskaya, I think, is pretty confident it landed out. Yes, indeed. 3-3 at the change of ends. Okay, forehand here from Maja into the backhand of Kalinskaya. I think that's been called long. Yeah. The umpire's pretty convinced as well. 4-3 Chwalińska. Okay, backhand return here from Kalinskaya. It's got good depth on it, but the rally continues. Some high balls being lofted up here by Chwalińska. Forehand cross court from Kalinskaya. Slice up the line. Well done, Maja. She's on top of this rally here, moving Kalinskaya around. Kalinskaya on the run, but that's a good lofted ball from her to try and set the rally back to neutral, which I think she's more or less done. But Kalinska's going to move her out the court. She's in big trouble here, is Kalinskaya. She's in big trouble, but now Maja's got a tricky volley. But Kalinskaya puts the forehand into the net. And I think she was pretty tired at the end of that rally. Wow. So 5-3. Once again, Chwalińska is very close to winning this set. Remember, she's had a couple of set points already. Backhand return from Kalinskaya. Backhand cross court from Maja is really good. And Kalinskaya goes big up the line, but misses by some margin. 6-3. So we have 3 more set points for Chwalińska. She, of course, had 2 set points during the set itself. Now she has 3 in a row. Those 2 previous ones came in isolated moments. Now she has 3 in a row during this tiebreak. The first 2 will come on the Kalinskaya serve. Okay, backhand return into the forehand of Kalinskaya. Oh, what a shot that is from Maja. Kalinskaya on the run. Kalinskaya on the run. Is this going to land in? Yes, it is. Oh, but that's not. Kalinskaya puts the backhand long, and Maja Chwalińska wins the first set. Hello, Super Boa. Super Boa, can you do me a favor? Can you hit the like button? And of course, hit subscribe if you are new.
Number 10, Sorana Kostaya. Number 9, Anastasia Potapova. Number 8, Jessica Pegula. Number 7, Marta Kostyuk. Number 6, Elina Svitolina. Number 5, Arina Sabalenka. Number 4, Mira Andreeva. Number 3, Iga Świątek. Number 2, Elena Rybakina. And number 1, Coco Gauff. And we'll do a full draw breakdown on WTA Weekly, where no doubt whoever my co-host is will be very much questioning the power ranking. I'm pretty settled with it. Please let me know in the comments what you think and how you would switch some things around. It is very marginal. I could easily be talked into making Rybakina or Andreeva or Sabalenka, and very, very easily talked into Świątek being the number 1 favorite. Let us know what you think. I'll see you soon. In the meantime, take care and keep talking tennis.
So, what do we make of that first set, people? I mean, it was pretty dramatic. Big Bold Vanch must be feeling pretty good about his call of Chwalińska to win, which he made pre-match. Just going to get something out of the freezer, people. Which I'm going to be having for lunch. As and when this first quarterfinal finishes. Okay. Okay, looks like we've got a little bit of an extended break. We'll take another short break and then we'll be back with you for the next set. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice actually. I'm just talking at you if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of home page, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as this one, but there are many, many more. And in fact, if we have a quick look at all of the members only stuff, I repeat, you will see very, very quickly some of the top stuff that we've had for members only over the last 12 months since the channel began. Remember, these videos are for members only. You can become a member from as little as about $2 a month, €2 a month, £2 a month, something like that. There are various different things. Oh, and by the way, you'll also be supporting the channel. So it's a win, 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 win scenario. Let me just show you some of the members only stuff. For example, we've got an exclusive little clip there talking to Laura Siegmund, Laura Tsurenko, her encore interview, some doubles footage there from Monastir, the Germany press conference pre-tournament Billie Jean King Cup, Claire Burrell talking as well to the media in her press conference in Monastir, Storm Hunter and Alicia Parks interview, Rebecca Masarova, her press conference, Coco Gauff exclusive for members only, albeit it was in Madrid, but these are just some of the things, some of the interviews and etc. Like Lestien here, a chat with him, Emma Navarro, and so on and so forth. So many little bonus videos available for just €2 a month. So what are you waiting for? Become a member. Or don't. It's okay. Okay, Kalinskaya holds at the beginning of this set for 1-love. An hour and 17 minutes. That first set was a 75-minute set, people. I'm still tipping a Kalinskaya win. If anything, the manner of that hold has strengthened my conviction in that prediction. Ooh, she's missed the backhand there, though, Kalinskaya, as the sun breaks out over Philippe Chatrier. Okay, backhand here into the forehand of Maja. Good depth there, Maja. She's up 15-love, and it's now 30-love after another mistake on the forehand side from Kalinskaya. I've seen a few of those today, many of which have gone into the net, just like that one. Forehand winner there from Maja Chwalińska to hold 1-1. She's not unnerved by the manner of Kalinskaya's hold at the beginning of this set. 1-game-all. Kalinskaya's not happy. Look at that breeze, by the way. Love 15. Imagine she goes down a set and a break. I think she's missed that backhand. No, she made it. Wow. From her reaction, I thought she'd missed it. It's a great backhand, by the way. 15-all. Drop shot here. Lovely. Drop shot from Kalinskaya, I should add. $30 all. 30 all. A little perilous moment here potentially for Kalinskaya. As I say, I don't think holds and breaks are significant today too much because I think it feels like we've had about a 50-50 scenario in terms of players holding and breaking. I'm sure each player has been broken at least 3 times. Okay, second serve here. Backhand return into the backhand of Kalinskaya. Slice there from Maja. She's just not missing at the moment, Maja, which is going to be unnerving Kalinskaya. I'm sure Kalinskaya is hitting a lot more unforced errors compared to... Oh, lovely drop shot there from Kalinskaya. 40-30. Gives a round of applause from Chwalińska. Okay, backhand return. Backhand from Kalinskaya. Now it's on the forehand of Kalinskaya, but she's a bit cautious with that forehand. It's a good backhand cross court, but well defended by Maja. Drop shot again from Kalinskaya, but this time it's not going to work. Deuce. Okay, forehand now to the backhand of Maja. Exchanging here. Now Maja changes direction. Wow, that's a wildly mishit backhand from Kalinskaya. And it is going to be a break point now for Chwalińska. What an advantage that would be for the pole. A set and a break. Forehand return. Forehand from Kalinskaya cross court. And she goes long. It is a set and a break now. She is not a happy bunny. 2-1. Kalinskaya leads. Wow. Are we on for an upset here? Are we on for an upset, people? Let me know in the live chat what you think. Do make sure you hit that like button, people. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new and click the notification bell so you are aware of every time that we go live. We will be live for all of the French Open singles matches today and throughout the tournament. So, of course, we will be bringing you Schneider against Sabalenka, which will come up at the end of this match. Okay. Drop shot here from Kalin is going to be chased down, but it's going to land out, I think. So love 15. Feels like we're a long way from done. If this was John Isner on a grass court, we'd probably be done by now, but Maja Chwalińska won't mind me saying she's not John Isner in terms of her serving. Drop shot here is going to be too good, 15 all. Oh, I was going to say lovely drop shot there from Maja, but it didn't work. So 15-30. Okay. Forehand return into the backhand of Maja Chwalińska. Now on the forehand of Kalinskaya. 30 all here. Kalinskaya misses the forehand, so it's 40-30. Goes long there, does Chwalińska. Backhand return into the forehand of Chwalińska. Oh, the backhand from Kalinskaya goes into the net and it's 3-1. Tell you what, the way the pole has regrouped after that double break advantage slipped away from her in the first set is very impressive. This is a reminder that we have many, many live matches to come on the channel, as you can see here. Sabalenka Schneider, Felix Auger-Aliassime against Flavio Cobolli, Matteo Arnaldi against Matteo Berrettini. Also tomorrow we'll have both women's semi-finals plus Alexiala against Charieva. So tennis coming at you thick and fast. Meanwhile, Kalinskaya is serving here 1-3, love 15. Things are coming at Alan Kalinskaya thick and fast right now. Kalinskaya's coach seems pretty relaxed with everything. Oh, miss-hit return there from Chwalińska, so it's 15 all. Kalinskaya seems to be annoyed with something going on in the audience. Anyway, she's settled now. She's about to serve. Not the cleanest of returns, that. Oh, and the backhand. Again, from close proximity to the net. Kalinskaya somehow contrives to put that backhand into the net from quite a height. And it's 15-30. Now, double breaks are retrievable, including today, as Kalinskaya showed in the first set. But to be a set and a double breakdown would be massive. Just like that forehand from Kalinskaya, 30-all. Okay, smash here for Kalinskaya. Oh, it's not a clean smash. So the rally continues. Oh, and she's missed the backhand, 30-40. That was a horrible rally from Kalinskaya's perspective. The smash wasn't easy, but she could not get a clean connection on it. And then the backhand was horrible. And Maja Chwalińska has a second serve to look at to potentially get a double break advantage in the second set. Okay, forehand return from her. Kalinskaya a bit more. Oh, what a forehand winner on the line from Kalinskaya. Punishing the tentativeness from Kalinskaya. Again, Kalinskaya's coach is seeing the amusing side of the travails that her player is having, or more significantly, the frustration that she's showing. I guess if you can only laugh but cry. Yes, it is, Matthew. It is. I have to take my hats off to one or two people, including Big Bold Vanch, who posted on Twitter yesterday that he was pretty big on Chwalińska's chances. I thought Kalinskaya would win one way or another. I wouldn't have been surprised if it went 3, and I wouldn't have been surprised if it was close. But I thought Kalinskaya, okay, it's still fairly new territory for her, but she's been in situations bigger than Maja. Plus, I also thought that Maja's game was very interesting and could trouble a few people, but I thought Kalinskaya would be fine with it. But ultimately, right now, Kalinskaya doesn't know whether to stick or twist. Because when she's twisting and she's going big, she's hitting far too many errors. When she's sticking and she's too tentative, as she was on that last point, Maja's punishing her with a forehand up the line. So she's not getting the sort of the right margin. She's either going too big and she's messing up, or she's not hitting the ball cleanly, or she's not getting close enough to the line. She's just not playing solid enough. That's better from her. There you go. That's the kind of solid shot that's been missing from Kalinskaya far too often today. Love 15. I still fear the worst for Chwalińska if it's Sabalenka in the semi-finals. Not that it will be a beat down, but I don't know. I think Sabalenka will hit through her pretty easily. Second serve here for Kalinskaya to look at 4-1. But she's easily past there, 15-all. Far too much court open there for Chwalińska to attack. To be fair, it was set up by Maja nicely as she forced Anna out of the court. And it's 15-all. Now remember, Chwalińska had a double break advantage in the first set that went away. But if she's leading by a set and 5-1, needing just one game. Oh, but she's missed the backhand. This is a big one now. Kalinskaya holds here and surely she wins the match. Kalinskaya breaks it back and honestly, we could be in a second set tiebreak again or something like that. Or even Kalinskaya wins, a few games in a row. Kalinskaya will still be up, of course, 4-2 on the board. She gets her first serve in there, but it's a good return from Kalinskaya. That's a lovely forehand from Anna. Now it's on the backhand side. She does the drop shot, but Maja's going to get there with a redrop. I think the redrop was a mistake. Her reaction volley is not going to keep the ball on the island, so it's 15-40. I think she was there in good enough time on this drop shot, which wasn't well executed, to actually go for it. She doesn't need to go for the redrop there, and I think maybe she realizes that herself. She's there in plenty of time to whip it across with her lefty forehand and give Kalinskaya a little chance. But instead, she lets Kalinskaya back in that rally. 15-40. Backhand return into the backhand of Chwalińska. Forehand up the line is going to make it 4-2. Just clip the outside of the line. So now we're in a situation where, as I said, it is game on once again. Chwalińska still, of course, has that 2-game advantage. As I said a few times already, I do like to focus more on the scoreboard than the actual breaks of serve right now, because if it's a double break, a single break, if it's a single break and 4-3, it's super, super tight. This is not John Isner on grass in terms of serving dominance. But this is a big game as well. Well, they're all big right now. Oh, good backhand there from Kalinskaya. But the rally continues. Maja's defending pretty well. Maja just needs to eliminate some of these errors. It's a nice one up the line. Well defended by Kalinskaya. She's going to have to defend again, but she can't defend that one. Kalinskaya cannot defend that one. Chwalińska, in terms of that margin I was talking about, and some of the unerring accuracy is still there, even in these tight, tense moments as we potentially get towards the end of this match. Love 15. Oh, look at that from Maja. And that's going to land out. Love 30. Going to be a drive volley here. It's not put away yet. Oh, that's going to land out. Just 15-30. Oof. Tell you what, that lands in and Chwalińska probably wins the match. And I think it landed out by just a few centimeters. Second serve here for Chwalińska to look at. Ooh, clip the net. Second serve let. Lucky there for Kalinskaya. Otherwise, that would have been a double fault in 15-40. Backhand return. Oh, that's going to land out. That slice from Maja lands out. Okay. Backhand return into the backhand of Kalinskaya. There's a bit of a wind at the moment, I think. Oh, and the forehand's going to go into the tram lines. Okay, backhand here from Kalinskaya. It's going to go long. Chwalińska gets a 5-2 lead, regains that double break advantage, and is one game away from a crazy, unbelievable semi-final run, where she'll play, if she gets this one game, where she'll play Sabalenka or Diana Schneider in the semi-final. I know who she'd rather face, I'm sure. But that is for later on. Can Chwalińska hold her nerve and hold her serve? She had 2 chances to serve out the first set and didn't take either of them. Goes to a first set tiebreak and eventually gets over the line. And now she's up a double break again. She was up a double break as well and lost one of those breaks. But unlike the previous set when she was up a double break, she lost them back to back. As Kalinskaya went on a tear from 5-2, I think it was. Or maybe, yeah, 5-2 it was, yeah. Okay, so can the Pole serve this out? The players are back on court. Chwalińska is serving a set and 5-2 up. Can she serve this out? Would be a wild run. She was ranked outside the top 100 going into this tournament. Serves down the tee, backhand return. It's got good depth on it. Now, here's a chance for Kalinskaya, which she takes. The return was good. It helped set up the forehand, and it's love 15. You know, it's wild, this match. I don't think it's that crazy for us to be in a second set tiebreak here, just because Maja is so vulnerable on serve. That's a good serve, though. Backhand to backhand right now. That's a really good backhand from Kalinskaya. But Maja's equal. Oh, look at that change of direction from Maja. Slice here from... Oh, she's dealing with it. Drop shot now. Oh, and Kalinskaya can't get it. 15 all. Just misses the first serve. So second serve here. Drive volley for Kalinskaya, but she's vulnerable at the net. Chwalińska passes her. The drive volley wasn't good enough, and Chwalińska punishes her. Wow, 30-15. 2 points away now. What a return that is, though. 30 all. There's going to be a second serve here for Kalinskaya to look at. These are anxious moments for both players, but arguably for Chwalińska in particular. Look at that return. Drive volley here. That's conviction there from Kalinskaya. 30-40. Okay, forehand return. It's going to go long. Deuce. Okay, deuce here. Nice forehand there from Kalinskaya. She's in charge of this rally. It's a drive volley winner from her. So it's a break point. It's the second one of the game for Kalinskaya. It's going to be... Wow. Yeah, second serve it is. Okay, backhand return here from Kalinskaya into the forehand of Chwalińska, which goes long. So one of those games has gone and gone. 5-3. She got to 30 all, 2 points away from the win. Okay, 3-5. Maybe this is the best moment for Maja to get the job done. She does have a fun game. Double fault from Kalinskaya. Okay, this time she doesn't double fault Kalinskaya. We're into the rally here at love 15. That's got good depth there, Kalinskaya. Now it's on the forehand of Kalinskaya, which is effective on this occasion, and it gets her to 15 all. Okay, block return. Oh, that's going to land just in. This point feels big. And Kalinskaya takes it with a backhand winner. 30-15. Okay, decent depth on that return. Can she put the drive volley away? She can't, no. And that's on the backhand of Kalinskaya going cross court. Drop shot, that's not going to work. She's going to get to this easily. Gets a bit lucky with the net cord, though. Now surely Maja wins the point. She does, 30 all. from the ineffective drop shot that Maja put in, which normally has been effective today. That just wasn't very well executed. And really, Kalinskaya should be putting that away, but it clipped the net on the way through, giving Maja a chance to get her racket on it. In fact, more than get her racket on it, get back into the rally and ultimately win the point with a winner. 30 all. It's going to be a second serve as well. 30 all. Are we going to get our first match point? Backhand return. Maja cross court. Forehand cross court from drop shot. But again, Kalinskaya is going to get there. But she puts into the net somehow. That's 2 drop shots now from Chwalińska, which were not punished and should have been. Wow. Kalinskaya. Maybe it's the pressure. Maybe it's the occasion that maybe it's Anna is suffering more than Maja. I mean, to be fair, Kalinskaya has not been in this position before either. Okay, so then the tee, backhand return, forehand. It's going to go long. Maja Chwalińska, extremely emotional. She wins this 10th quarter final in straight sets. 7-6, 6-3. A crazy match in so many respects. The scoreline doesn't do the insanity justice. Double break advantage. Chwalińska loses the first game on her serve, and you're thinking, okay, stretch too far. Kalinskaya, a little bit more seasoned. Going to have too big a game as well, potentially, for Chwalińska. But then Chwalińska wins, 4 or 5 games in a row? Goes up a double break, something like that. Serves for the first set on 2 separate occasions. Doesn't serve it out on either of those occasions. We're back on serve. We're going to a tie break. All the momentum with Kalinskaya. Maja said, hold your horses. Excuse me. And so, it is a straight sets win for Maja. And so, yeah, hold your horses. She wins that first set. She then goes up a double break again in the second set. But she gets broken back on one occasion. You're thinking, okay, here we go again. We're going to go to a second set tiebreak. No. But listen, Kalinskaya did not perform anywhere close to her best. Yes, Chwalińska threw in some good drop shots at the beginning of the match that she struggled with. And once she started to read that, you thought, okay. But no, so many unforced errors. And Kalinskaya didn't know whether to stick or twist. She didn't know whether to go big, because every time she went big, she was missing half the time. And when she was playing a bit more cautiously, she was too cautious, not getting close enough to the lines. And in fact, it was Chwalińska that was coming up with a few nice winners down the line. All right, that brings this stream to an end. We will be live again very, very soon for the Aryna Sabalenka-Diana Schneider semifinal. So please join us for that. That is coming up immediately afterwards. But wow, what a win for Chwalińska. We might even just get a few words from Maja right now. Let's have a quick listen to her, shall we, before we do bring this to a close. Here we go. She's going to be pretty giddy, I imagine, as Caroline Garcia speaks to her.
Maja, congratulations. You're in the semifinals here in Roland Garros, your first semifinal in slams. How does it sound? How do you feel?
How does it sound?
Every single match here is kind of crazy for me, so I'm very, very grateful.
Every match is kind of crazy for me, and I'm very, very grateful. On that note, we will bring this to an end. Make sure you join us for Aryna Sabalenka against Diana Schneider. But in the meantime, the drill. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.